So what was your experience pledging?
It was awful.
Oh,
It was absolutely awful. It was the worst experience ever in my life. I would never do it again. I think people have their own definitions of a virgin.
a virgin is if you done anything sexual. So if you had oral sex, unfortunately you are not a virgin.
But some people think they are though.
Why?
See, the problem is my major was health, right?
Mm.
So I learned a lot. But we really felt like we was in school to be a doctor.
Do you have a man? What's that? A
I
boyfriend?
cannot stand
A
you.
special friend?
I didn't know you didn't want kids.
Well, now you. Oh, that would ruin my life. Just God, listen. See, that worked me up a little bit. That's
So what if you fell in love and he's the love of your life and he had all the money and all the things, cut all the check marks, and he just wanted a baby. He just wanted you to give him a baby.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of All Things Media with Maya. I'm your host, Maya, a college student aspiring to be in the entertainment industry, and I have to build my portfolio, so this is my way of doing it. Today's guest is someone that is no stranger to interviews. She's been in education for over 15 years. She's a mom of four, a woman of God, and an assistant principal. I have the pleasure of knowing her as my mentor, but she really my big sister. Lynniece Holt. Hey, thank you for coming on. Welcome.
You're welcome.
Are you excited to be
I
here?
am. I am.
All right. I don't know if that was genuine, but so what all did you do today? Cause we just left Bible study, by the way. She was late, but you can go put her business on the
First of
street.
all, I had a meeting today and it lasted very long.
Mm. Handling
Yeah.
your assistant principal duties.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Do y'all still work like 8 to 3 during the summer?
We just work as needed, kind of. We just have a
Kinda.
lot of meetings. We just had
Mm.
to prepare for the following year.
Yeah, I'm glad God called you today and not me,
Yeah.
because I would not show up to work. But anyways, today we have a few interesting topics to get into. First, we're going to get into her backstory because she is not from Valdosta, and I've been so intrigued to know how did she end up here.
So I start from the beginning,
The
where I was
beginning,
born.
yeah, like when your mom pushed you out.
Okay, she was popping and dropping it in Bronx, New York is where she pushed me out. So I was born in New York. About 3, 4, 5-ish, not really sure what age. My granddad and my grandmother, they packed up, moved to Mobile, Alabama, and they took me with them. So that's kind of where I went to school at. I went to elementary, middle, high school there, graduated. Then I went to Alabama State University.
Period.
Go Hornets, my issue. The best to ever do it.
Oh,
When we teach, the world takes notes.
oh,
So,
okay. Look at look.
I went to college there, which is where I met the father of my children. I'll say it like that. That was a nice way. Um, and then yeah. So then we moved to Foley from there, Foley, Alabama.
Okay.
And then after Foley, actually we went to Summerdale, Alabama and lived on the land.
Like off the grid?
No, it was just his family land and they had like trailers and stuff out there. So we stayed out there until we
Like a
got,
compound.
I guess, like the black people time. I don't know. But it's just the land. They had trailers out there. We stayed there until we found an apartment. Then we moved to Foley. And then I got a teaching job in Pensacola. So I was kind of traveling back and forth
Hmm.
for a while and then we moved to Pensacola.
Okay. So what was your like college
And I was there for
experience?
10 years.
You was in Pensacola for 10
Yeah.
years.
I left
Hmm.
Pensacola, went to Mobile, was there for a year, left Mobile, went to Texas, and
So you
then
just done
I
been all
ended
over
up
the
here.
place. Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, you came here for work or
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
that's not something I would have done. But grateful that you're here because now like if you would never moved there, I would never know you. But so tell us about like your college experience. Were you in any organizations on campus? What did you major in?
So I majored in health education. That's what I got my bachelor's in. I got my master's in teacher leadership from Walden University,
Okay.
and that was online. My college experience, I wasn't really like an outside person, I guess.
Hmm.
If you, I don't know, I just
So
want an
you didn't go
outside
to
person.
parties.
I did, but it wasn't like I got involved with theater, so they had like a theater house.
Theater?
So if we
It
had like a
never
gathering
struck
or
me as that.
something, we was at like a house gathering. It wasn't like the club. Now, I have been to the club, but I
What?
wasn't like
Yeah.
it wasn't like that. I wasn't a club. I don't like standing in line.
Bro, me too.
So
That's why I don't be at the
it wasn't
club.
the
And then they come
yeah.
out and record you.
And it's cold. You barely got clothes
And
on.
why would you record me in a moment of vulnerability?
It's a lot. But I
Right.
didn't do the club scene for real. More house parties than anything.
Yeah.
Um, I was pretty much just in my books. I know that sounds weird, but
Not really, because that's what you in school
I
for.
was
See, that be
just
people problem. Y'all be in
yeah.
school. Y'all be at that club. Y'all need to be in them books. That's why them
No.
dropout
But
rates is
I
so damn
had part of that was because I had got married in high school.
hmm
So when I
Wait, what?
went, yeah, I got married in high school. The first marriage, I got married in high school. So he
Hold
went to
on.
one school. I was at Alabama State,
How old were you?
18. Yeah. So,
Wait, no, we can't just swap
so when I
that.
was at Alabama State, I was like, I was trying to be faithful and all the things I married. So I really didn't do much. But when they
So
divorced,
whose idea
so I
was
got
it to get
divorced, I was
married at
outside.
18?
Huh?
Whose idea was that? His or
It
yours?
was ours. It was ours. It was
It
ours.
was so head over heels.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank
It
you,
was
Jesus.
deep.
18?
It was
There's
deep.
not one man on this planet that I know
Is it not?
that I knew at 18 that I would have married.
What about at
Absolutely not.
19?
I, ew, no, God forbid.
Mm.
If I had to marry, I would bust out crying. That sounds terrible.
No, I don't know.
Because I feel like when you get married, you're intended to be with them for the rest of your life. I can't imagine the rest of my life with him.
I feel like at that time, that's how we both felt.
But you said your first marriage.
Hmm.
So when did you get married the second time?
My children's father.
Oh, that was at 21.
Somewhere around there.
My God, my God.
I don't
Well,
remember the age, honestly. I had the twins at 23, and we got married after that. So I don't really know the time frame because it was just a lot after that.
I never knew you were married at 18.
Yeah.
Well, I'm I'm
I
at a
think a
loss
lot of
for
people want to
words.
forget it, but it happened.
Forget it. No, I won't forget that. No, I won't
It
forget that
definitely
part.
happened. Yeah.
So
Mm,
on campus, you didn't really do nothing. You was just in your books, going to
yeah.
house parties,
I
going.
didn't decide to do anything until my senior year, and that's when I pledged.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Hmm.
Tell the people what organization you pledged.
Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated.
Okay, okay, child. You know they don't play about the teas. They hit them
mm,
teas real hard.
mm.
So, what was your experience pledging?
It was awful.
Oh,
It was absolutely awful.
are you serious?
Absolutely. It was the worst experience ever in my life. I would never do it again.
So you wouldn't recommend anybody to do it?
No, 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 no. That's not what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Everybody's experience is different. Every chapter is different. Every school is different. Every line is different. My experience, no cussing. Piss poor. However, because I wasn't into all of that. Like I wasn't into that. The only person in my family Greek is my uncle. He's an
So, what made
Omega.
you want to be a Zeta? A Zeta?
Um, so there was a part in my college career where I didn't have anywhere to stay. So I was on a full scholarship. So I was just gonna take the semester off because I didn't have anywhere to stay. But then they were like, if you took the semester off, you would lose your scholarship.
Mm.
So back in the day, because I ain't gonna tell you how old I am, but back in the day, Facebook Marketplace was like the thing where you would go to like find somewhere to stay.
You know, Facebook Marketplace, they back up and running. You can
Yeah,
get
but
some good stuff on
it's
there.
weirdos out here now, so I wouldn't trust it. But I found my roommate. I found her on Facebook, and we lived together the rest of my college career.
And she was a Zeta.
Hmm. She was a Zeta, and the year before not the year before, the line before I crossed, she was the DP of that previous line.
Mm.
So we lived together. So I didn't see everything, but I was able to see like kind of how she was with them. And it just felt like real family oriented. And I'm not good with females, I'm not good with that type of stuff. But the way she handled them and the way she was with them, it was almost like she really like looked at them like her kids, and she really took care of them. And so that made me seeing like the insides of that made me be like, oh, okay, well, it's not what everybody else say it is or whatever. And it was the only organization that really kind of they weren't judgy. They weren't like, oh, she think she looked like an AKA, but she act like a Delta. She, you sure you ain't this? And you're like doing all that. I don't have time about it. It's too much. Like I
I
am
know
who I
that's right.
am. I'm about to graduate. I don't care. But that's kind of what made me actually do it. But
So she switched up whenever you got
no, she wasn't the one that brought us in.
there. Oh,
Yes,
Jesus.
the
Do you
devil.
still talk to any of them?
Absolutely not.
Oh,
Mm-mm,
not even like one good, like
mm-mm.
one.
There were only two people on my line that I continue to talk to once we crossed.
And what
But
happened?
now we just don't talk because of like distance. I've been all over the place.
You
But
have.
yeah. But yeah, no.
Well, that was a lot.
Yeah.
That
But the organization is the best organization. I can tell you that. From my experience, I know I'm biased, but
that yeah, that is very
um
biased.
everybody that I come in contact with, they're about community service. They're
You,
either in education or they're doing something with social work. It's like all in that area, and that's kind of why I did it other than my roommate. Like I saw them doing the work,
hmm.
and that's pretty much
Other people was
how I
just
felt.
talking, at parties, looking
Yeah,
cute.
and not to say that they didn't party now, because they did party,
They did.
but I saw more of them doing the work than other people.
Yeah. Well, everybody said their organization is the best. The last person that was sitting there, he
Mm,
said he pledged the greatest frat in the world.
that's his opinion.
Right, and
I,
I said last episode that I feel like everybody can't be the best, in my
I
opinion.
mean, they can in their own way.
You know what? That was such a good answer. I don't even have nothing to say to that. In
They
your own
can
way,
in their
that is
own
the best
way.
in your way.
Mm.
Absolutely, I love that. Okay, so you grew up in Brooklyn,
Bronx.
the Bronx.
Hmm.
Wait, that's where Cardi B from, ain't it?
I don't know where Carter be
Jesus, I think Cardi B from. She from the
from.
Bronx? I think Cardi B from the Bronx.
I don't know.
But okay, you was in New York.
Mhm.
You went to Alabama,
Mhm.
then Pensacola,
Mhm.
and now you in Valdosta doing what?
I am associate director slash assistant principal at an alternative school.
And what, like, give us a day in the life of your job.
It every day is different. Um, every single day we have K through 12. We have a SPED program and we have an all ed program. Our all ed program is like SPED and gen ed mixed together,
Hmm.
and then our all SPED program is like the more severe, profound kids.
Okay.
Um, yeah,
So if I, so what's like a general description of what an assistant principal do?
everything.
Like more than the principal?
I want to say more. The way that it was described to me was that an assistant principal does the inside of the building and the principal does the outside of the building. So what that looks like is the principal is more of like the politician in a
Mm-hmm.
sense. So like if something goes wrong with the school that deals with like where the superintendent has to get involved or anything like that, they're gonna call the principal. Any type of community partnerships or anything like that, more than likely the principal is gonna go out. Not to say that other people can't,
So the principal is just
but
more so the
like
face.
the fact, yeah,
Okay, that makes sense. What's a misconception about working at an alternative school? Cause
that the kids are bad.
let me tell y'all, my first time meeting her and having a real conversation with her, she told me that she was the assistant principal at an alternative school, and I was like, "Oh, you be working with them bad kids." She said, "Oh no, they're not bad. They're what'd you call them?" You,
I can't remember what I said at the time, but
she was heated
they're
with me.
yeah, they're not bad.
I haven't called nobody child bad
Yeah,
ever since.
they can be challenging, but they're not bad.
Well, we agree to disagree on that. I don't call them bad in front of you,
Yeah.
but some
What is
kids.
bad though? Describe bad.
So I feel like bad, obviously, generally could just mean so much. But when I think of a bad kid,
Mm,
I think rebellious.
Mm-hmm.
You know what you're because most bad kids are extremely smart, and
Mm-hmm.
you know you're not supposed to be doing stuff, and you still do it. That's just bad. What you doing that for?
But that's the question. Why are you doing it?
But you can ask why someone's
If
doing
you're
it.
smart and you're doing it, 9 times out of 10 is because you're not being challenged enough.
Mm.
If you're not quote unquote smart and you're doing it, then it's because you're struggling somewhere and you need help. And you don't want anybody to recognize that. So you do behaviors. So can't nobody tell that you can't read or you struggling with math.
I feel like some bad kids too, they just want attention. Cause I have a little cousin. He just be want
Hmm.
folk to look at him. He be doing everything,
But
just doing
why do you
stuff.
think he does that?
I don't know. I don't know why he act that way. I genuinely don't know. He's off the chain.
Yeah, it's just behaviors. Like everybody has behaviors. Dogs have behavior. Animals have behaviors. Like it's just behavior. And once you understand behavior, you'll understand that they're not bad. It's just it's something going on, and you just have to figure out why they're doing it.
Because another thing that I noticed with bad kids is it's always one person who they don't. You know what I'm saying? Because I always hear, like, for example, my friend, she had a kid whenever we was in high school, and she always like, oh my gosh, Mir's so bad, he's so bad. Mir's never bad with me.
Yeah,
I feel like kids know, like, who to play with.
they do.
And I'm not saying it in a way, because I'm not aggressive at all, but, like, bad kids are never bad with me. I don't know why.
You know,
Why do
probably
you
don't
think
have
that
them long
is?
enough.
Yeah. That, you know what? That might be what it
Yeah.
is. Because anything over one day,
Yeah,
oh,
you don't
Jesus.
have them long enough.
But you know, that's why I don't want kids. Because I can't
I
take
didn't
you
know
home
you
to your
didn't want
mama.
kids.
Pardon me?
I didn't know you didn't want kids.
Well, now you. Oh, that would ruin my life. Just God, listen. Oh, see, that worked me up a little bit. That.
So what if you fell in love and he's the love of your life and he had all the money and all the things, cut all the check marks, and he just wanted a baby. He just wanted you to give him a baby.
What are the chances of that
You're
happening?
not. I'm just saying, you never know.
Well,
What are the chances of me being in Valdosta?
that's a good one.
I'm just saying, like you never know. So
Oh,
what you gonna do? Gonna pass it up?
well, so I feel
You gonna
like
let
some
somebody else give him
people.
that baby?
Well, this is a tricky one because for me, I feel like in a perfect world, if I had kids, I would want like my partner like comfort. I don't know what's the word, comfortability, I guess, like
Security,
financial stability,
security, yeah.
security, all the things. And none of that is like promise, right? You see
Hmm.
people they get married, they locked in, they got the money, stuff happen. They
Hmm.
did it. So until I know that that's 100%
You
not gonna
never
happen.
gonna know. It's
Exactly. So I'm never
so.
gonna have kids. So I'm never gonna have kids. For me, and I don't want to say
So
something
what
that
if you
may
get pregnant?
that won't happen.
Okay.
That no, listen. No, listen, that won't happen. If it do, I would be on the first thing smoking. You know
Okay.
where I'm going. Cause for me, I just like I live by myself. I live a very peaceful life. Imagine a kid running around. That would really send me over the edge.
It
Actually,
probably would.
imagine you sitting down chilling and you hear "Mama."
Imagine two at the same time.
Oh my God, that sounds like a nightmare. And sometimes I feel like kids are kind of inconvenient. Not gonna lie, because whenever I
Okay.
just wake up and I'm
I,
ready to
I can see
leave, I
that.
can leave. I don't have to put nobody's shoes on, get nobody
You
ready,
right.
wash nobody's face. They got crust all in their eyes. I don't have to deal with any of that.
Yeah.
Versus if like Mirror comes stay the night with me, that's like one day,
Hmm.
2 days maybe. Imagine doing that for 18. Well, once they hit about 14.
I was about to say it comes a point to where you like, hey, I'm in the car. Come on.
Come outside. But
Cause it's been times we get to the school and they get on the bus. I'm like, why you got no jacket on?
you ain't
I ain't even
even
paying
notice.
attention. I'm in the car.
I know that's right. I'm
2 degrees
focusing on
outside.
myself.
Bus driver looking at me like horrible mom.
Well,
They knew it was cold outside.
but you need kids need that
I'm gonna
too.
do better though. I'm gonna do better. Pay more attention this year.
That was one of your New Year's resolutions?
No, I
Or
just
you
thought
just
about that
decided
just
that right
then.
now?
Yeah,
Well, I feel like your kids old enough now.
they are. That's what I'm saying. This just happened last year.
No, okay.
Like they should know better.
Right, right, right. No, I definitely
I'm gonna pay more
agree.
attention. I am.
But yeah, I feel like if that were to happen, if I was to have a kid, obviously I would take care of it. I would be a good parent or whatever. But
Now, let me correct that. I did go in the building and get her a sweater, and it was one of our sweaters, but I did fix it. I didn't pay attention in the beginning.
Well,
You know, sometimes I gotta be at the bus stop for my first job.
what?
She gotta be there at 6.
See, and I,
It's still dark.
I see that's
Then
that's what I
you
mean
gotta
by
feed the cat, you gotta
inconvenient.
feed the dogs, you got all that. Then you gotta get your clothes. It's a lot.
No, that is a
It's a
lot, and
lot.
that's why that's a lifestyle that I
Then I
can't
gotta make sure you got your sweat on. And you how?
that I that I can't see me living because I just feel like a hard head make a soft behind. So you gonna go outside, you gonna be cold.
Oh, hard gonna make a cold behind.
I know
One of those.
you gonna go outside and be cold. You gonna leave that jacket no more?
You're
Do
right.
your kids ever switch stuff for their friends? I know when I was a kid, I used to get in
Mm-mm,
trouble for like me and my
mm-mm,
friends switch jackets and stuff.
mm-mm.
Oh, you don't play like that?
That they don't.
I know
And they
that's
probably
right.
get it from me, but they don't share lip glosses. They don't do
Oh, see now
waterfalls.
nothing.
They don't do none of that.
Yeah, nothing here, no. But if you got a cute headband on, we can switch, girl. Yours cute, mine
They
cute.
don't switch.
Bring it
Now
back.
my kids will give other kids stuff, but they don't like how kids be swapping shoes and all that. They don't do
Okay, so
that.
shoes is a stretch. But for me, it's more so like clothes or some
Mm-mm.
accessory.
They don't do that.
Not earrings though, because I think
That's
that's a
gross.
little gross.
Yeah. But they don't know. I mean, if they do, I don't know about it, but I haven't seen them swapping.
Me and my best friends, we share like low key everything.
Mm-mm.
I still have some of their clothes. I'm here. They at FAMU. We still have each other clothes from like high school. If they come here, they don't gotta bring no clothes. There you go. So, well,
I feel like I
bring you
got
some
this
undergarments.
look on my face like that's gross. No.
You think that's
I
gross?
don't think it's gross, but I feel like that's what my face look
No, it
like.
is.
Yeah.
But I have a washing machine. I have a dryer. You can
Yeah.
hand wash some stuff if
See,
you
the
want to.
problem is my major was health, right?
Mm.
So I learned a lot. Like I don't know what people think they learn when they get like a health degree, but we really felt like we was in school to be a doctor. Like we had to learn how to write prescriptions, read prescriptions, the DSM-5, like all this. We really had to learn like all the medical stuff, STDs, STIs, every single thing. So now that's like embedded in me.
Do you know about us the STD rates?
Yes, I found out as soon as I got here.
No, that's the first thing they tell
Yeah,
you. When I came to school,
I
they
went
was
straight to
like,
the health
Valdosta
department.
STD rates is
Yeah,
specifically at Valdosta State University. And I think that's like nuts. Well, not really, because it's a college campus, but
yeah, and it's a small town.
Valdosta is very
It's
small.
small. And a lot of people don't leave. And it
They
just
don't.
circulates.
And that's so crazy to me. The amount of people that become Valdosta
Everybody
locals, everybody cheat,
it just circulates.
even off campus.
Circulates. It's just same little pool. It circulates.
Like for your age or my age.
I don't know about y'all age.
Yeah. I
I mean, honestly, I do know about y'all age because I work with people y'all age, but I'm telling you,
You know who I just thought
would recommend.
of?
0 stars. Would recommend.
Thinking, no.
Yeah.
Right, we're gonna move
Mm-mm.
on
It's like
to the
clink
next
clink,
topic.
lock it down.
Yeah, I know who won't be catching anything. Cause if you want to do anything with the queen, I need to see
It's
your
straight up.
test results. I,
Yeah, I definitely.
but it's one boy. He was like, "No, I can show you mine. I go to the doctor every so often." I said, "Hold on now, wait a minute. Why do you go so often?"
People do though. I do that, but it's because, like I said, I went to school for it, so it's just in me to.
Well, the person that I'm talking about, he's a
Well, I don't know. I don't know about that,
it's his
but
friend. That's why he want to look all over this to the
but
side.
what's wrong with that though? If somebody frequently gets tested, what's wrong with that?
Why do
You
you
don't
need to
know
go?
why they're doing it
He
though.
first of all, he has a girlfriend. Why are you going so often?
You don't know what she doing. I'm just,
We gonna talk about this after.
okay, I'm just saying,
I can't really
like
say everything
you
on camera.
cannot.
That is true. Make sure y'all go get tested. Make sure
Listen,
y'all
when
don't
it comes
have
to
anything.
your health, like you specifically, you can't go off what other people are saying. You have to make sure you good. Because at the end of the day, something happens, something go wrong, they're not gonna stay and take care of you.
They not, and they not gonna admit
So
it either.
I don't care if you celibate and ain't virgin, all of that. I'm still getting
As a
tested.
virgin,
I'm saying if I'm with you or
and you
I'm
saying
about
you a
to when you
virgin,
done told me,
I feel like at my age,
health department.
it's not that many. Well, I actually know like a few people that claim they're still virgins, actually, and I think that's so crazy. Not. I think it's good. I
Is this
think
part of the no cussing rule about sex stuff?
No, that ain't cussing. I
Okay.
ain't viewing none of this out. But
Because I've heard some things that people think they still a virgin, and I'm like,
so for
mm.
me, anything sexual.
I think people have their own definitions of a virgin.
You think so?
Yeah.
A virgin is if you done anything sexual. So if you had oral sex, unfortunately, you are not a virgin.
But some people think they are though.
Why? Sex is sex. Oral,
Just like
anal.
some people feel like if they just gave me head, then I'm not gay.
Wait, what?
I'm just saying it's people have different definitions of
Oh, like if they did it to.
yeah.
Well,
Like
unfortunately,
if
boo,
you
you
do it to
are.
me, then I'm not. But you know what I'm saying? Like vice versa. It's
That's what being in jail thing.
so many theories, so many beliefs, and I'm just like, uh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But yes, so now that we've discovered, not discovered, now that we've, that threw me off. Now that we've discussed your backstory, your current job, we are going to get into your love life. Do you have a
Mm.
man? What's that? A
I
boyfriend?
cannot stand
A
you.
special friend?
Yes, I do.
Oh, how long you and your special friend been together?
It's actually about to be a year.
Okay,
It'll
love
be a
that.
year.
Love it. Y'all heard her special friend. They come to church. They be color coordinated and stuff. I love it. It's too cute.
Wait till you get off camera.
No, see, this ain't about me because I
Yeah.
know what you want to say. I don't have a special friend.
Mhm. See all that
Oh,
noise back there? All this about to be edited out, so I'm fine.
but so what dating advice would you give to the young people? Because we're struggling out here.
Oh, date, like actually date,
Go out on dates with as many people as you would like.
date.
Absolutely.
Because nowadays dating is like I'm with this one person exclusively and we're going on dates. That's not dating. Have options. See what you like, see what you don't like.
Unless you have like in a relationship. I think for me it's too many like blurred lines of what's dating, what's your
That's because
boyfriend.
y'all grown.
Who is y'all?
Young people, old people, middle-aged people,
So for me, if
elderly
we if
people.
we date, then we just go on dates. If you're my boyfriend, then you're my boyfriend. But the amount of
But do
people,
y'all have that conversation and make it
yeah.
very clear that that's what it is?
Well, so the thing
Yeah,
with
here we go.
people my age is
Mm.
they don't believe in dating these days. They believe in talking.
So what's the difference?
Well, they say they talk to get to know people. See, me personally, I feel like ain't none that we do not have to talk about that much. I feel like we can talk when we get together. Only thing I need to know is did you have your dad was your dad in your life? Did you have a mom growing up? What was your dynamic growing up? Are you a Christian? Yes or no?
These are determining factors for you.
What's your political views?
These
Yeah,
are determining factors for you.
well before I enter a talking stage dating, whatever you wanna not to get married.
This one knows the difference between talking and dating.
But so that's what I'm saying. People say when they're talking to get to know each other. But I feel like that stuff that can be talked about when y'all are dating, like talking because I'm grown. I'm not gonna keep telling you my favorite color pink. I don't have time for that. But that's stuff that people talk about. What's your favorite? What's your favorite? Your favorite?
I feel
Does
like
it
that's the
matter?
same thing. When you're dating somebody, you talking to them, getting to know them.
That's how I feel. We talking about the rest of the people my
Oh,
age,
everybody else.
right?
Okay.
That's why I don't have a man.
Okay.
Well, it's a lot of reasons why I don't have a man, but but that's one of them. Like, oh, we talking to get to know each other. Well, I'm tired of talking.
So is that y'all way of saying y'all talking to multiple people?
That that's what it is. They really
Mm,
want to say I talk to multiple people, but
gotcha.
because
But
if you tell
old people, they call it courting.
courting,
Hmm.
but you can only court one person, right? Courting is multiple people.
It's like dating. It's the same thing.
My God, no, when the old folk in church tell you you need to be courting, they ain't never said it was multiple people.
They say a lot of things in church that don't mention multiple people, but it's multiplying.
They're showing up too.
It's multiple.
Well, courting, dating, whatever the young folk they say that They're talking. I think they say talking because they don't want you to talk to nobody else. So talking kind of put like a label on it, so like you can't
So
do
then
this with.
how is that different from dating? I'm so confused.
I'll be
Fine.
I'll be confused too
Whatever.
because you have
Whatever
a
works for
man.
y'all. It's a lot. That was a lot.
No, it is. I'm very traumatized from this.
But don't think it's just young people though. Grown people, old people, it's the same.
And see that also stresses me out because I would think that the older people get, the more they mature and evolve. But every
Mhm.
single person that's like of your like age range or like even higher tell me that it don't get better.
It don't. It almost actually gets worse
I've
because
heard
they set in
that.
their ways. So
Well, I
you
will be
can't teach an
single for the
old
rest of my
dog
life.
new
I go get me
tricks.
a dog, I guess. So I go get me a dog, get me a godchild. Cause
I think you should just stop thinking about age and just start looking at the person.
but see, for me, like I'm 19, I get disgusted when somebody like 25 try to talk to me. I still have
Hmm,
teen. Mentally,
it's a little awkward.
I'm fresh out of high school. Why do you want to talk to me? Cause I still lie about my age. If a man in a
I used
gas
to feel
station
like that.
try to talk to me, sir, I am 16. Oh,
I used to feel like that, but I think there's like a certain age you get to where it kind of gets like.
yeah, but I don't think I'm at the age yet.
Yeah, somebody tried to talk to me. It was like 50,
No, so many. I don't know what it is.
but I stop looking at the age.
And look at the
The person
person.
is gonna say that because of adults to 50 and another place 50 is different.
I think dating and Valdosta just won't happen for me. I think the dating pool here is because I'm not
Okay,
really looking to date nobody, but the people that try to talk to me or date me, whatever, it's just never gonna work.
just look at the person.
I'm looking at my future and my big yeah. If you can't add to that, then you have to get out my face, unfortunately. But anyways, I think that's good dating advice. Look at y'all listening. Look at the person. Don't be looking at their age. So if that 30-year-old tries to talk to you might gotta give him a chance.
Reasonable now. I ain't talking about no
Oh,
12-year-old talking to no
okay. See now, listen.
18 and
This
like
is for
look,
19
don't
and
tell the
above.
people.
Cause even 18, you still.
I mean 19 to 60. It's a little, but hey, legal is legal, but yeah.
But yeah, I think that's why I look so much age because I'm 19. If I was
Mm.
like 22, cause that makes sense. But I feel like as long as you still have teen in
Mm.
your age, you need to sit
So you
down
think the
somewhere.
teens need to stay with the teens and the
I think like for me, my limit
20s
is
need to stay in the
22.
20s, then the
Like
30s.
23 is like how does that go?
Yeah.
But they all childish. They all act like me.
So mature. That's why
But
you don't want none.
whew, Lord, just send me my husband. If you listen, please, I cannot keep doing this. But now we're gonna move to our first segment of this episode. The student section is a segment that we do every episode. I will give my guests 30 seconds to answer questions about their college experience. You ready?
Ooh, man, it's a while ago. Okay.
I hope you remember. This is many rules to cover you. I was a tiny
I thought I
tot when
had
you was
more
going through
action
this.
after college, didn't. Go ahead.
Well,
Just
I'm
I'll
in
answer
college,
it.
so it got to be
It's
like,
fine. I'm gonna answer it.
okay,
Think back.
you got 30 seconds.
Mm.
What was your biggest reality check post grad?
Post grad.
You
Oh
got
my
30
God.
seconds.
I was a parent.
What was your biggest adult purchase?
Adult. I bought a full set of tires.
Oh, wait, hold on, wait.
And that was recently.
Hold on a second.
That was recently.
What should students stop stressing about? Oh, that was terrible.
Oh, you got a 30 seconds, all of them in 30 seconds?
Not all of them. It's just
Oh,
trying to see how many you can answer.
okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought I had 30 seconds to answer one. You should have gave the instructions better. Go ahead.
Oh, I know that.
And
Right.
now you know for the next guess,
Oh,
I had to put my educator hat on. You got to be explicit instruction.
all right. Yo, my bad. I sure enough do apologize. But no, let's talk about that set of tires. Why is Carson bro?
Listen, it's
Everything.
one like when I don't want to say
How
struggling.
much is a set of tires?
Depends on what you getting.
The lowest
And depending
set.
on where you're going, you getting used tires, you getting new tires, you getting a
My
light
tires is.
tread,
I
a
didn't
thick
notice my
tread, you
tires
getting
look a
a
little. They're a little bent up.
when you making it in life, I don't want to say struggling, but I'm referring to struggling. When you making it, one tire go out, you do that one, you patch it up until you can't patch it no more, then you get another one.
Hmm.
Then to the next one, then they rotate and they tell you, hey, you got about 300 more miles. You need, you do it like that. But when you get grown and you like today, I went and bought a battery for my car
That's
because
too
it was
grown.
starting to it was like, and
And
I'm
but the
like,
fact
something's wrong. It's either the alternator or the battery. Something. But I was just saying to myself today, like, I'm so thankful that I'm in a space to where I can see it going out and I can just go ahead and fix it.
that's what
Cause,
I was gonna
cause
say.
back in the day, it was gonna keep, and then one day it's go, it ain't gonna come on, and now I'm
You scrambling. You
robbing
know how
Peter
you
to
do.
pay Paul and getting a payday loan just to get a battery.
Ooh, thank you,
And
God.
then you got to pay that back for 10 years, and now you're in debt. It's a whole thing.
A whole
But
thing.
I was just thinking today, like, I'm so thankful just to be able just to go and get a battery. It's the little things.
I pray that Blueface rides smoothly as long as he can. Because listen, every time I turn around, I have low tire pressure. I go up there. They're like, "Well, you good? Just go put a little air in it."
Them
They
tires,
been putting air in my tire
tires
about
is
six
real.
months.
Tires is real. And buying Netflix.
No, think about it.
Listen,
If I want the good Netflix with no ads, it's a worth in the leg.
listen. Then
This
they
is
got
too
it
much.
now. So I think HBO Max, they take, I don't know how much money out, and you still got to watch the ads.
All these
It's too
subscriptions is too
much.
much
You
for
might as well
me.
just go back to cable.
It's too much for me. See, that's why I got to give me a DVD player.
Yeah.
I don't play all them
I ain't
type of
gonna
games.
knock you about the DVD player. you
I don't,
you
I
did some of
don't
that
play
DVD
all them
player.
type of games. Listen,
Yeah,
them
it's
DVDs in there, they 50 cents at the thrift. You go, I'm telling you. And then you have Canva, CapCut.
yeah,
Jesus.
it's
Don't
a
cancel
lot.
me, but I use ChatGPT Plus sometimes. This is too much. Y'all need to stop using all that water though for real. But it's too much.
It
All these
is.
subscriptions. I get paid at Apple.
And they take your money. You be in the middle of the night. Ping, ping, ping.
Now I gotta keep my card locked.
2.99 withdrawal. What am I paying for? What's 2.99?
Storage. That storage, two ninety
Good
nine.
Lord. I didn't agree to that.
The sign that I've made it in life is when my cards stay unlocked all the time. Cause that card stay locked. They're not gonna come take my 299 sleep. I need that. I'm
You
going.
said your card? I
Yeah.
thought you said your car.
Oh no,
I
that's
was
stay.
like, girl, do you know where you stay?
No, that's stay locked.
Oh.
Do you know what them fools be doing out there? Girl, they be going to putting on door
Hmm.
handles and stuff and
So
shooting.
you keep your card locked, so can't nothing come out.
Yes, I will give
Mm,
y'all my 599 when I feel like it.
interesting. That's smart.
You don't like your card?
See the person?
You
No,
got
I
money.
don't, cause
Look,
I
she got money. So he got money too. I can't talk to you.
the my dude like this so aggravating. He don't put none of his money in his chickens.
It's all in his savings.
Yes, because of
Is
that.
that a man thing?
Because of that reason. But listen though, it's so annoying. Can you imagine like we be at the gas station and he and I'm just
And see, that
well,
be
you just tell.
that be
Just
me. But
tell.
I gotta go and lock it. I'm
I be
trying to go find
so,
my
oh
lock
my God.
button.
I be like, so you ain't got no money in your checkings? Like nothing. It's just zero.
My card be locked.
That is crazy to
But you know,
me.
I might start keeping it in my savings like he do.
And you got to move the money.
I don't care. They look. Did I
Just to
take my
get a little 2 for $5 Red Bull. We got to sit at the dang
Yes.
on cashier for 10 minutes and God forbid you drunk.
God forbid.
I don't know your account, password, nothing. The money don't move out the just man, take my phone.
Last night I went and got me it was some ice cream from Chick-fil-A. It was about $1.60. I said, give me 1 second.
Yeah, y'all got to grow up. It's a lot.
No, I'm on
Just
a budget.
cancel the subscriptions.
No, I
Why are
need my
we?
subscriptions. And you know, back in the day, my daddy would just send me money all the time. But you know, that money does slow
Listen,
down.
no shot to y'all. Look,
That money does slow down. I gotta keep that card locked. So if I ever get rich, there will be signs. I'm gonna tap my
just
card,
feel
and
like
I
if
won't
you
have to.
know you about to go to the gas station, there
Okay,
is
okay, yeah, okay. So on the
a
way,
minimum of $10 you gonna spend, possibly.
on the way, I might unlock
It
it.
before we get there.
Okay,
We
maybe.
go out to eat the same place every time. You know how much it's gonna be. Move it.
But sometimes I have money in my account. Well, most times I have money in my account.
I don't know what. I don't know what. But I'm sure it is at zero for him.
I just
Everything
gotta
in
keep it
savings.
locked. Because imagine like CapCut is what like 15.99, not CapCut, Canva like
I mean, I get
15.99 I
it.
think.
Trust me.
So
I
imagine if I was
understand.
going to wake up and buy me something to eat and my money gone. Everybody around me would have a bad day. I'm telling you.
Oh, and God forbid the bank system down
Oh God forbid.
and it don't
That
move
that
and you
happened.
can't move it.
That happened one time. It was like all the
Listen,
power and everything went out. You
I know
remember
that
that?
happened one time because I had to experience it.
Yeah, you remember? I didn't have no cash either. I was going through a lot. I didn't have no gas either. I have a real bad habit. I ride my car until it's on about 10 miles.
So y'all don't keep money at Apple Pay or nothing.
I don't even use Apple Pay.
Okay.
If
You got cash up?
yeah, but I don't really
I
use
don't
it.
have
I
cash up.
mostly use Zelle.
I
Do you
don't
use
use
Zelle?
none of that. I done got burnt by all of them.
Burnt.
Mm-hmm.
What does that
They
mean?
stole my money.
Who stole? Who stole your
Them
money?
fraud people, scammers.
No, I did get scammed
Yeah.
one time. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they had done went shopping.
Yeah,
See,
they
that's never
do.
you gotta keep a card locked. They
Yeah.
had done went shopping. They was having a blast
But
in
it
my
was a
account.
cash app card. How did you get that? It said that I was in Forever 21 in California.
Hmm.
And my card, I'm looking at it.
I had made Amazon purchases. It wasn't even nothing. I don't even know. I don't know what them folk were talking about. I
These
called them.
folks.
They're like, "Ma'am, are you sure you didn't make these purchases?" Listen,
These folks
sir,
be scamming.
I would have told you, but I wouldn't have been. We would not have been on the phone if I made these purchases.
Yeah.
Anyways, that segment you didn't really do too shabby, but I guess I didn't explain your
You didn't. Next time you should explain it better to your guests.
okay assistant principal. I will.
Thank you.
Anyways, now we're gonna move on to our last segment. So the last segment is called "Don't Cancel Me," but it's when you say your opinion. It's an opinion, okay? And that's just that. And you got to give your reasoning for why you feel that way. If you are easily offended, please go ahead and click off the video. And if you go to my church, click off too. I'm sorry, I love y'all. I'll see you on Sunday. Um, so you just say
You gotta do yours first.
no. That's not.
You gotta do
Yes.
yours first.
What a guess.
Mm.
Okay.
See, I can think of another one. Oh, I don't want to say this. I just feel like anybody
No, you gotta
that
say don't cancel me, but
don't cancel me, but I feel like anybody, I'm gonna just say anybody. I'm not gonna say either or. Any gender you identify as. I feel like if you've ever been in jail or prison for an extended amount of time, some sexual activity has happened.
you gotta say why you feel that way. Don't cancel. Y'all listen.
I just feel like that because I just know when people are not locked up, they seem like they just can't go a week without it.
They can't.
So how you went
And,
all that time and nothing
and
happened?
nothing.
Nothing.
But you know they say whenever men get out of jail, that's why they have so much like pressure built up because they haven't had any in a really long time.
Hmm.
Like you ever watch like Love After Lockup and stuff?
Nothing. Ain't nobody did nothing. It's a lot of things you can do. Ain't nobody did nothing.
Maybe they be hooking up with the guard. What the fuck called the officers?
Mm.
You think they be hooking up with the
I
officers?
mean, I just simply said I feel like something has happened. I didn't say
With
how,
what
who,
gender?
what.
So
Something
practically you
is
feel like if
happening.
you're in jail, you can't be abstinent
I think anything is possible.
for an extended period of time.
I think anything is possible. It's just my belief.
So this was the bush, and you was like all around the bush.
I'm just saying because it can go a lot of ways.
I would like to agree with that, but only if you keep everybody have that one family member that just keep they in and out of jail. They stay in there. They got a little boyfriend or a girlfriend in there. That's why they keep going back. That's truly how I feel. No shade though. Cause some people, they go for shelter. Like I know a lot of
Yeah,
homeless people.
yeah,
Cause you're gonna get you a meal. It might be nasty, but you're
yeah.
gonna get you a meal. You're gonna have
Or
your
some people
blanket.
just been institutionalized and they don't know how to survive in the free world, so they go back.
Yeah. But for the most part, If you keep going back, you probably got you a little boyfriend and a little snack. I ain't mad at you. Keep doing your thing. As for me, don't cancel me, but after a certain amount of years on government assistance, you must be removed. You got to move out of Section 8. You got to put them food stamps up. Because, I'm genuinely a broke college student and I can't even get food stamps. I have an issue with that. That's really messed up. Um, and I also feel like it causes a lot of people to like become stagnant in life and we don't push them because they know it's always gonna be there. It's always gonna keep coming. So if you got on it when you was like 20, why you still need that at
So at
50?
what point do you feel like they should be cut off?
I feel like a good like 20 years.
20?
You was thinking less? It take a long time. Listen, have you seen the economic state of the world right now? It's gonna take you a good while to get up on your feet. It's hard out here.
That was a long time.
10? I think 10 years.
I just wasn't expecting 20.
I
There's
get
nothing wrong with 20. I just wasn't expecting you to say 20.
okay. Well, I give you 15. 15 years. But after that, you gotta go.
But then what happens?
See,
Then
that's the
what?
thing. So while you're using it, you use it to your advantage. Like while you're in Section 8, or like you have like cheaper housing or cheaper
But they
anything.
set it up to where you can't. Because, like, I can see if you did that and then you were, like, stacking up your money.
Yeah,
But the way they do it is the way if you make a certain amount, then
they
you
take
already
you off.
off. So you can't even really do that unless you doing something else illegal and you scamming or fraud and you making money under the table and you build it up that way. But
They
it's like
make
a
it so
trap.
hard for us.
Yeah,
It
it's
is
a
a trap.
trap.
It is. But that's my personal opinion. No shade though. If you are on it, it's no shade. I still love you. Still cool, but sometimes you gotta save save some for us. I might need me an apartment. My rent get a little high out here. So, yeah, that wraps up the end of the video. I thank you for coming on the podcast. We will see her back again because me and her,
Mm.
we always got something to say. So
Mm.
I can answer about 15 questions each episode. But thank you for coming on and thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all next video. Bye.